Hello everyone. In my last video, I talked briefly about the necessity for optimal breathing. Today, I want to talk about posture, because that is the first thing we must consider when we are looking to learn optimal breathing. But before I start, if you like this video or you subscribe to my channel, YouTube thinks I'm awesome, and then I can make many more videos for you like this one. So thank you in advance for your support. So, posture. These days, most of us are either bent over a computer somewhere, or we've got a mobile phone in our hands and we're sort of not looking up, or we've got a laptop or some other device, and we don't necessarily think about posture, do we? We don't naturally necessarily have a very upright posture because we're constantly bent over these devices. You see it often. I look at people when I'm walking in the street and I can see it. So it's really important. And I think most of us at some point in our lives have had our parents or a teacher sort of said things like, stand up straight, or sit up straight, or something like that, to remind us to do so. But in fact, postures is really important because as we straighten our spine, we open our chest and we extend our lungs so that they can breathe fully when we are applying optimal breathing. And so that's really important. But it's also important for other things. If you stand up straight, you immediately come across as more confident, don't you? Even if you don't feel it. And so that's what other people looking at you perceive. They perceive you as confident. And confidence is a sexy thing in the world. People who are confident and inspire confidence in us makes us feel good, because they don't feel like they're needy or they need anything from us. They feel like they are leaders. And we tend to look up to people who are very confident, don't we? So it has a huge impact on you, on who you are in the world, on your presence in the world. So it's really important to think about that. I mean, it's not a case of standing up straight and pretending to be confident and, fake it till you make it type of thing. We know from studies that as you move your body and as you change how you stand and sit and things like that, it affects your emotions genuinely. And so as you portray yourself to be more confident by being upright in your body, you may begin to feel that way, And so that's really important in the world as well. So posture is a very important thing. The thing is, we think that most of our communications come through our words or our voice, don't we? But in fact, most of our communication happens through body language. And of course, posture is part of body language, isn't it? So I'm sure you've experienced it yourself in your life, where you feel more confident and you behave in a certain way. You feel that, there's a lightness in your step. People just listen to you when you talk to them. And then there are days when perhaps you don't feel as confident, or something has happened, something dramatic, and you are more diminished in yourself. And then you find that the world almost ignores you, don't you? I'm sure you've experienced this. So can you see how important posture is? But as I said, it is also the first step on breathing optimally. Because when your spine is straight, your body is open and your lungs are elongated. Now, how do we achieve that? There's a very simple way. If you've ever been a dancer or spoken to dancers, you'll often hear that they said when they started dancing, their dance teacher would say something like, imagine there's a string attached to the crown of your head and somebody's pulling it up. And you can even try it yourself, pull up. And then you'll find that your spine straightens. I mean, obviously keep your shoulders back and down. Don't do that. Keep your shoulders back and down. And then you'll find that you're naturally straight. I mean, obviously you don't want to sort of stand at attention, do you? You just want to be naturally straight in your body. The other thing that I do with my students when I first start to teach them is I ask them to stand in front of a mirror, because we don't know how we come across to the world. We don't know what we give the world. So a lot of performers work in front of mirrors so that we know exactly what we look like when we're performing and what the audience is seeing. Not all performers do that, obviously, but quite a lot do. And so, but non-performers hardly ever do that. And I find, especially with sort of my teenage students sometimes, they find it really hard to look at themselves in the mirror. And I find that such a shame, because they're all so beautiful, and I know why. There's this sort of hiding. But if you can face yourself and you can look at who you are in the world, then imagine, how other people can perceive you. And then that in itself almost also gives you a little bit more confidence, doesn't it? If you know what you look like, if you know that you're not just talking into a vacuum, you know kind of what you look like and how you come across, then that calms any nerves you might have. If you, like, say, for example, you have to ask for a job, a promotion, or you go for an interview or something like that, or you have to do public speaking, or you're a performer. So this is really important. So you can try it for yourself. Stand in front of the mirror and have a look at your body posture and how you sound when you speak. So I hope this is useful for you. If you like the video, please leave comments below. If there's anything you want to ask me, do so. I will respond immediately, if not sooner. You might have something that you want to add. And of course, we all learn from each other. So feel free to post your comments, and someone else might read something you've posted and it might help them. And if you click on the bell icon, you will be notified when my next video goes live. So in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.